you're watching Amuseaholics, and today we're at Flamingo Land Resort in Yorkshire.
Yeah, hopefully we get better weather than we did last time.
Yeah, that's right, the sun's shining at the moment, the weather looks a little bit unsettled, but yeah, it doesn't look as overcast as it was when we first got here last time, so that's good. We saw all the rides running when we pulled up on the car park, which was really good to see. So it doesn't look like there's any staggered openings today, fingers crossed. And yeah, there's no delay to sick opening either, we can see that's running, so I think we'll probably head over there first, won't we?
Yeah, get a ride on there.
Yeah, looking forward to getting back on all our favourite rides. Obviously just mentioned Sick, there's also Mumbo Jumbo, Kamali, Velocity, loads of great rides here at Flamingo Land. Really is probably the best theme park this far up north, really good. There's also animals to see as well. Yeah, we do love it when there's some animals to see as well, so you get the best of both worlds, don't we?
Hopefully we can see the red panda this time, because we didn't see it last time.
Yes, I made a note of the time for the red panda talk, so maybe we can pop over there later and see if we can get a glimpse of the red panda. Right, let's carry on into the park and get in some rides.
Yeah, let's go.
So we've made it inside Flamingo Land. Love their pirate-themed entrance. They've got the ship on the right-hand side, which is used for the Pirates of Zanzibar show. Over on the left we've got Sick, from the distance. Hope we're going to get on there in a minute. Over on the left hand side in the entrance courtyard you've got the Metropolis Bar and Grill. So it's not open on Mondays and Tuesdays, so that one won't be open today because this is a Monday. But it's quite a nice American themed place to eat in there. And just up here we have the entrance to Sick. So we're over at the entrance to the Sick queue line, which also doubles as the shop. You go in through the shop and you come out through the shop. Got some Sick merch in here. You also get some drinks if you're feeling thirsty. Might be a Monday, but it feels like a weekend in the Sick station. Love the party theme. So we just took our first ride on Sick today.
Yeah, what a fantastic ride.
Yeah, super smooth, tiny little bit of rattle in there, but barely noticeable. Still feels really new. Really love the lap bar restraints rather than the overhead restraints. Gives you so much more freedom through those inversions. Just makes the whole experience so much more comfortable. And so the layout is exactly the same as Colossus, but it just feels like such a more comfortable ride, doesn't it, by comparison?
You do get a bit wet on the front as well.
Yeah, they've got a great dive into a tunnel where it's mist filled, so you do get a little bit wet in going through there, but on a warm day like today, it's just what you need to cool off.
Yeah.
So yeah, a really solid ride, 10 inversions, most of which are through the corkscrews. But yeah, still some really nice ride elements in there, decent ride length. The lift hill's nice and fast, cable driven lift hill straight up to the top, not much delay really once you get moving. And yeah, it's just all around a pretty solid ride, really enjoyable.
Yeah, no, really, really fun.
We've made our way over to Hero. Zamperla Voltaire style flying coaster, which starts with this interesting spiral as the lift hill. I'm not going to be able to take you on with me on this one, unfortunately, because the restraints just don't allow it. Flamingo Land have asked that I only use a chest mount today, so unfortunately I don't think it's going to work. But I'm going to brave the ride that everyone calls the torture device, and I'll let you know what I thought of it when I come off. Sounds like they're thoroughly enjoying themselves. Here it comes again. One of the more unique flying coaster designs. So, Hero, was it as bad as everyone says? No, actually, I don't think it was, to be honest. It is hideous to look at. The trains, I don't know who came up with the idea for those cars, but they just look like you've been put on the rack to be stretched out. But it's not too bad to get into. There's quite a lot of features in there to try and keep you comfortable. There's like a little bit of padding for your chin. The padded, what you lie on is very well padded. Obviously you stand on the step ladder until you get tilted forward. And yeah, it's not too bad really. It's got a lot of rattle on there. And I found myself straining my neck a little bit to try and stay looking sort of upwards rather than downwards. I didn't really want to look at the floor. Not because I was scared or anything like that, but more just because I just wanted to see where I was going really. So yeah, it wasn't really as bad as I was expecting it to be at all really. Pretty decent ride. If you haven't got the coaster credit, by all means do it. Some people don't like it because of the position that you're in, but yeah, all in all, not too bad. Just past Hero, and over on the left hand side you've got the American diner. They do hot dogs, shakes, pancakes, coffee, hamburgers, that sort of thing. We've eaten there a few years ago. It was nice. We haven't eaten there recently, but certainly still looks nice. Now we're just approaching Mumbo Jumbo and Cliffhanger. So we made it over to Cliffhanger now. We'll give this space shot with double drop a try. Here we go on Cliffhanger. One of the best SNS space shots anywhere in the world. Get both the launch and the drop at the end. Here we go. Yeah, fantastic view. Mumbo Jumbo, Kamali, the zoo area. Beautiful views over the park today. And what a gorgeous day it is. And we're about to drop. Yeah, hey, there it goes. Ah. Oh, love Cliffhanger. What a great space shop. So we're making our way now over to Mumbo Jumbo. Posted queue time on the app is 25 minutes.
Just 20 now.
Oh, so it's 20 on the queue board now, so yeah, we're going to head in and we'll see how accurate the queue times are today. Doesn't look very long from here, but it's not got a very good throughput, this ride. Only 2 trains and sort of 4 per train, so not the best throughput. Here goes Mumbo Jumbo. Crazy roller coaster concept by S&S.
Like and subscribe.
Here we go on Mumbo Jumbo. Very unusual coaster by S&S. Packs a lot into a small layout. Woo! Nice fast lift hill, yeah. Here we go. Heading round to the beyond vertical drop. Whoa, doesn't waste any time. Here we go. Way! Woo! It's like a wild mouse on drugs, this is. Here we go. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Way! Whoa! Ah, short but sweet. Nah, you do get a bit shook around on that one, but it is a thrilling ride and a really unique experience. Just opposite Mumbo Jumbo, you have the entrance to the Kamali Queue line. I love the rock work they have here for the entrance. It's really nice. Here comes Kamali! Here we go on Kamali. Beautiful day today. Good job. So we get to enjoy this super long lift hill. This is going to be the slowest lift hill of the rainy ride in the park. Traditional lift hill with very slow speed. Almost there. Get some good views of the park from up here at least. See some of the zoo sections in the distance as well, some of the animals. got a screamer on the back. Here we go. Whee! As far as the camera SLCs go, this is one of the smoother ones. There's still a good bit of shake in there, but not too bad. I love when you drop down through the inversions and get into those in between the trees. Really nice.
We've just been on Mumbo Jumbo and Kumali.
Yeah, we certainly have. Mumbo Jumbo, such a unique ride. It's packed so much into such a small space, beyond vertical drop. The restraints aren't best. It's got a little bit of rattle to it as well. Both those rides, Kamali and Mumbo Jumbo, have got a little bit of roughness about them. But neither of them are really bad. Particularly Kamali being a Vekoma SLC. They're traditionally really bad. And I actually don't think Kamali's as bad as Infusion at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. And I don't find Infusion that bad really. The worst one I've been on recently is Vampire in Wallaby, Belgium. But yeah, no, I think Mumbo Jumbo is a really well put together ride. It packs a lot into a small out, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's got some really cool elements with it, with the drop and the turning around the corner as well. It's really fun ride.
That's right, when you come round, obviously you're upside down for a stretch of it as well, aren't you, before coming back down into a drop inverted, which is a really nice element as well. Kamali's a pretty standard layout. But yeah, it's a fun ride. I really like that it's right by the lake, and sort of as you come down the drop, you go blasting through the loop and through the trees. It gives it a bit of a jungly feel, which is sort of the loose theme of the ride. Quite a loosely themed rides here, but all the same, I really like the rock work with the Kamali sign at the entrance and that sort of thing. There's a few more things they could perhaps do with the station and the surrounding area, but all in all, it's some nice light touch theming. And yeah, both rides have a degree of roughness to them. But they're both just pretty solid rides, really.
Yeah, no, good rides. I actually thought they were quite smooth today, actually.
Yeah, I thought they were okay too. I mean, they do have that little bit of roughness to them, but they're running really well. The operators are doing quite a good job of getting people out reasonably quickly. The posted queue time for Mumbo Jumbo was 20 minutes on the sign. We had looked at the app just before that and it said 25 minutes. in actual fact it was about 28-29 minutes, so maybe a little bit over. But there were a few people with some sort of fast track passes, so that would have obviously affected it slightly as well. So yeah, all in all, fairly accurate queue times today at Flamingo Land.
Yeah, let's see what else we can find.
Let's go. Just behind the entrance to Kamali, I was going to say just opposite, you've got outdoor laser tag, which is pretty cool. It's an upcharge attraction, but it really adds another element of things you can do here at Flamingo Land, which is really cool. As you walk through this area over on the right hand side here, we can see they've got the water play area open today, which is really nice. I really like the pirate ship and all the different water effects. The splish splash area. Brilliant on a day like today, sun's shining, really warm. And yeah, there's a few people taking advantage of it. As we made our way over to Flip Flop, small swinging pendulum with some water effects. This one wasn't open last time we were here, so it's nice to get on. I think they were doing some maintenance, so it's nice to see they got this reopened today. Here we go on Flip Flop. Really glad to see this ride back in operation after it was closed last time I visited. Bit sad to see the water effects aren't really back, but yeah, at least it'll be a different experience to last time, so looking forward to it. Woo! There we go. Pendulum, but there's some good views of the park to be had as you swing out. Woo! Oh, coming to a stop now. That one just sent your stomach flying a little bit. I don't know why actually, because I've been on much bigger ones, but that one for some reason has sent my stomach a little bit funny. Don't usually make a habit of filming the toilets, but in the Flamingo F1 hub, I am loving these basins. What a cool idea. Didn't actually come inside the F1 hub last time. It's quite cool, there's an arcade in here. I think that's where you used to get photos from Flamingo F1, doesn't look like that's open at the moment. But yeah, there's a Top Gear official merchandise shop over in the back. Various arcade areas. There's also some seating here where you can sit and have your lunch. Over by Lorikeet to the Lost Kingdom. Sadly this attraction's closed due to the ongoing bird flu crisis. Hey, you can see the kookaburra up there. Let's move over here, you got the peacocks. You can see that through the bars. See the savannah over in the distance. Pterodactyl tower behind the giraffe house there, and there's some of the giraffes out having a munch at lunchtime. There goes the Flamingo Express, as I call it. The land train. Good way of getting around the park. Seen a few behind the scenes parts as well. And we're over by Voodoo now. Pirate ship. Good to see this one operating today. Last time I was here it was closed for maintenance. True to their word, it's now reopened. Really like the theming on this ride. I think they've got a bit above and beyond really with all the different elements to it. It is a really nicely themed ride. Simple flat ride, but the experience is just elevated a bit by all the extra theming. Really nicely decorated boat. Obviously the structure is really well decorated with the tiki mask up there at the top. And yeah, all in all, just really nice to put together ride, even if it's not the most intense. Well, there's nothing quite like a water ride on a hot day. And here they come, slowly but surely, over the ridge. Decent drop on that one. And here they come. What a soaker. Well, it wouldn't be Flamingo Land without the flamingos. It's really cool that you can come into the enclosure and stand and watch from the sideline. You can see it's all netted to prevent them from escaping. But yeah, no, it's really nice to see the greater flamingo here at Flamingo Land. Their enclosure's looking in nice condition. And I see there's some more work ongoing over there as well to improve it even further. The hippopotamus is out today. There he is. He's huge. Looks like he wants to go in, but the door's shut, so he's gonna have to wait. I'm gonna manage to get a little bit closer to the hippopotamus. It's really nice that they've got animals here at Flamingo Land as well. Fortunately, we've got to leave a little bit early today, so we're not going to get to see all the animals, but we will be coming back later in the year. Incredible animals, hippopotamuses. They're so large, and yet they have a certain cuteness to them. The hippos sure do like the sunshine. You're having a nice soak.
Look at the little ears.
Yeah, that's sweet.
The hairy ears.
Yeah, they do actually. Hopefully that water's keeping him nice and cool on a hot day like today. His friend's over by the door, waiting to get in. But he's in the shade, so he'll be alright. The ostrich is on the march. Think he's gonna go in the house maybe, get a bit of shade. Oh, he's looking at me now. Hoping I've got some food for him. Nice and close. Right along the lake's edge. Oh, he's pulling some dirt up. Is he gonna throw it at me? Hopefully not. Nah. Oh, we've got a bit of plant out of it to munch. The Hamandras baboon. The big one up there on the rock. The one that's open today is the Zoo Monorail. Excited, Kaylee? Yeah. Haven't been on this one before, I don't think. I'm pretty sure it's been closed every time we've been here. It's really nice to see the ride operating, or the ride availability, should I say, is so good today. I wasn't even convinced they were ever going to reopen this, so yeah, really excited. Give this a go. Here we go. On the Zoo Monorail. Surrounds the baboon enclosure.
Look at that butt.
Indeed, look at that butt. Yeah, it's really nice to see the monorail open again. It's just another nice chilled ride. And the fact that it interacts with the zoo makes it even better, doesn't it, Kayla?
Yeah.
It does rock a little bit though, this monorail.
Isn't that where you go to see the penguin?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Turkeys are feeling extra friendly today. Maybe they're hoping I'm bringing them some dinner.
Oh, there's a rabbit over there.
Oh yeah, a rabbit up in the back. It's by the building there. There's a cheeky chicken sort of making his way into this side of the enclosure. So we've decided to check out the Mischief Mansion. didn't do this one last time we were here because there was a bit of a queue and we had lots to get done, but it's a bit quiet today, so we figure we'll go in and take a look. Here we go, the Mischief Mansion.
Lots of mischievous things going on.
Nice and cool in here. It's not air conditioned, but it's definitely cooler than outside.
Oh no!
Oh,
Weird bear thing in the closet. Oh no, they're putting him in the washing machine.
oh dear. Naughty monsters.
Now they're messing with the washing. Now, they want cake with no smoking, no matches. Put on a candle bell.
Look, a miniature version of Cliffhanger, that.
What the UV frames effect?
Yeah, the ultraviolet's nice.
Oh no, he's launching a cake. Cake catapult.
And then he got a cake in the face.
He did get a cake in the face. Oh no, there's a shark in the bath.
Oh yeah. See when we get a little bit closer.
To you too.
And there's an octopus in the toilet. Oh no, they're bringing it to life. Funky plant. Peekaboo. Alright, babe.
Oh, you do see.
Alright, next we're going to pay a little visit to Dino Stone and get ourselves on our one of our favourite spinning coasters, the old Spinosaurus. There goes the Spinosaurus. Here it goes. Here we go on the Spinosaurus. Got a full carriage today, so I guess we'll see how spinny that ends up being. Yeah. Oh, there's a dinosaur over there, look. Never even noticed that before. Still get a decent spin on. Hey. Here we go again. Second lap.
ride this is on.
Yeah. So they've got quite a few rides here that sort of have a small footprint but still deliver a good experience, haven't they? Here we go again, lap 2. Spin away! Way! Here we go!
That was so bad. Let me find out what says me over that. Yeah, no more. Oh, good, isn't it?
Yeah. Not as spinny as last time, so yeah, 2 people on the one side is definitely best if you want loads of spins, but still a great ride. Oh, we've made it over to the entrance to Velocity. The only booster bike that I'm aware of in the United Kingdom. Here we go on Velocity. So, just taking a ride on Velocity.
Yeah, you forget how fast that launches. Cool.
Yeah, the Coma booster bike. I think it's the only one here in the UK actually.
Yeah, I think so.
And yeah, okay, so it's got a fantastic launch on there. A really authentic motorbike feel where you're leaned over, holding onto the handlebars. You've got the visors on the front of the trains. It's all really nicely done. Your feet are sort of on the sort of pegs as well. So it's a pretty authentic experience from a sort of motorcycle point of view. Perhaps not the most comfortable restraint system.
No, not very comfortable, but it's fun.
That's right, and it adds to the atmosphere. So while it might not be the most comfortable, it is really cool to be hunched over and hold on to the handlebars. You know, like you really are revving it up and about to let rip with your own motorcycle. Yeah, zoom zoom. Yeah, really good. I think it's had a little bit of maintenance recently and it's just been running pretty smoothly, to be honest. There's a little bit of shaking there because of the speeds around the corner. But for the most part, it's pretty smooth and really enjoyable ride. Great boost, great acceleration. And yeah, not a bad length layout, just over a minute of ride time, including the preparation point. And yeah, I think it's good really. I think it's nice we've got one of these here in the UK anyway, because it'd be a shame not to be able to experience this here.
Definitely, yeah. Really fun ride.
Here you go, sick.
Hold on to the handlebars at all times. Here we go.
way to finish a great day at Flamingo Land than with one last ride on Sick. Never ceases to amaze me how fast it gets up this hill. And we're off. Woo! Into the mist. Oh, that's cooled me down, man. Just what I needed.
So, what a fantastic day we've had, and the weather's held out for us.
Yeah, that's right. The weather's been absolutely fantastic today here at Flamingo Land. It's been a really nice visit for us. Really nice to get back on Sick, Velocity, Kumali, Mumbo Jumbo, to name just a few. Saw some of the animals as well. Got a good look at the hippos this time. That was really nice as well.
The flamingos, obviously.
Yeah, the greater flamingo. I don't think there's like a new enclosure part that you could go inside. I'm not sure that was open last time we came either.
I don't think it was.
And that just reminds me, really, the thing that's really impressed me today has been the ride availability. I think pretty much absolutely everything's been open today, which is absolutely fantastic. It's really nice to see some of the repair work they've been doing's finished, and they've opened all these new things up and obviously improved the areas that were already here. So yeah, it's really, really good, wasn't it?
Yeah, really, really good. We had a really good time, yeah. Managed to get on a lot of rides, haven't we?
Yeah, it's been really good.
Yeah, we've got on quite a few rides today, because we got here a little bit late as well. So
yeah, that's right. We didn't get it till about 10:30. We've been sort of Scarborough for the weekend, and dropped our parents off at somewhere else on the way here, didn't we? So we didn't get here till about 10 o'clock, 10:30 even. But yeah, it's still been fine. It's been reasonably busy for a Monday, I guess.
Yeah.
I think there's been some people staying over the long weekend, hasn't there?
yeah, Six obviously the highlight of the park.
Yeah, Six a fantastic ride from start to finish. Really smooth, nice comfortable restraints, thrilling rides, 10 inversions. Can't ask for much more, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I love the party atmosphere in the station as well. It really gets you pumped and ready to go, doesn't it?
Yeah, it gives you a good mood, like when you listen to good music as well, doesn't it? You know, it kind of distracts the time going by as well.
Yeah, it really does. It does help solve the queue situation, because you can have fun in the queue, which is always good.
Yeah.
And it's a bit different to sort of heavy theming. It's not a heavily themed ride, but I think the atmosphere is really good still.
Yeah.
So that's it's pretty unique in that sense.
Yeah, I really enjoyed looking at the hippos as well.
Yeah, it was nice to see the hippos come out today. So we didn't see them at all, did we, last time? So it was nice to see them come out.
Yeah. So that's it then, isn't it?
Yeah, we hope you liked this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe. It means an awful lot to us and really helps out the channel.
Yep.
If you have any questions about Flamingo Land or anything else, or have any suggestions for us, what you'd like to see us do, then drop those in the comments down below and we'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Yeah. So until next time.
We hope you get out and explore amusement parks and more. See you next time.